Senators now say the slashing of allocations to counties by 9 billion shillings is illegal. Senators who are meeting in Eldoret say the cuts, which are being effected following recommendations by President Kenyatta, will grossly affect counties. And we're now joined by our Stephen Leto from Eldoret with more details. Good afternoon, Stephen.
Good afternoon to you, Jackie. And the citizen briefs that we have from Uasin Gishu County, Eldoret town in particular, is that currently senators are in a march versus the county assembly of Uasin Gishu. But the something that came up strongly this morning is the issue of the supplementary budget that was approved by the National Assembly special sitting on Thursday morning that, approved about a total of 37 billion shillings to be saved from the 2018-2019 financial year, but it is the 9 billion shillings that had been slashed from the county allocation that has caught the eye of the senators, who now demand that that money be reversed back to the county government, saying that should that money be slashed from the county governments, then there is going to be paralysis, or some of the critical services in the counties would be affected. They say in particular that county governments, 47 of them, had already done the budget, their budgets. The county assemblies had approved their budget, and should the executive proceed to slash the 9 billion shillings, it means all the 47 county governments will have to revise their budgets downwards, and that, according to the senators, who they say will defend the other defenders of devolution, is sabotaging devolution as it were. But what we've heard from Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka he says that the Senate is beginning a conversation on the same with governors to see how they are going to pursue the same. But according to some of the deliberations that we managed to have, pitting members of the Senate, including Minority Leader James Orengo, alongside the County Assembly leadership of Uasin Gishu, is that they intend to reject any slashing of that amount, that is the 9 billion, and ensure that the division of revenue bill that will be brought to the floor of the Senate for amendment will be rejected, and that it will be approved to stay or to be passed as it was, meaning they want the 9 billion shillings be factored inside the division of revenue bill. And it is that again that we are going to meet, or the Senate is going to meet, with 3 governors starting tomorrow. The governor for Elgeyo Marakwet, Alex Tolgos, is expected to meet the Public Accounts Committee tomorrow of the Senate. We'll also be having Jackson Mandago and Professor John Lanyangapuo of West Pokot. They will be meeting the senators from tomorrow. A lot will be happening, because essentially the Senate has effected Article 126 of the Constitution to shift its sittings from Nairobi to Uasin Gishu County. And it is that will be happening from today all the way to Friday, where they will be meeting. Several committees will be meeting, as well as plenary sessions in the afternoon. But of course, Jackie, in our subsequent bulletin, will be able to break it down to you, the events of today that happened all the way from Uasin Gishu County. From now, it's back to you in studio, Jackie.